Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your financial reading for the second half of November. If you want to catch me live, by the way, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. You can catch me live. But let's see what we have going on for you for the rest of this month here. You show up in the first position, which is really good. But let's keep going here. All right, so looks pretty good to me. Now let me just give this a quick shuffle. You show up in the first position here, puts you in a position of power and strength. So I do feel like you are going to be having a, pretty much, I feel like it's finances are in your control this month. Four clubs, card of the retrogrades. We of course are going through Mercury retrograde now. A lot of you could be feeling that energy. I always say follow the typical retrograde rules with this card. Follow the typical stuff regarding contracts and all that other stuff, but I would say don't be afraid of it. I always tell people I've signed contracts under retrogrades. I've done all sorts of stuff you're not supposed to do. Everything has turned out fine. Just double check anything that you're going to do, basically. I don't think retrogrades have as much control over us as, people make it out to be. Again, just double check, If you're thinking about buying something expensive, just double check with yourself. Say, do I really need this right now, or could I wait? So that's what I would say here. I always tell people I bought this computer under retrograde like 4 years ago. Still works. Fine. Nothing bad happened. So there you go. But I feel like you need to trust your thoughts at this time as well. With this Four of Clubs, I feel like this is your thoughts, you right here, and your thoughts. So trust your thoughts financially at this time. Next, you have the Three of Hearts, my Yes card, and the King of Spades, you showing up in an even better position. So I feel like there's an element of justice and wisdom around you. Let's see what the next card is. Yeah, I feel like we'll come back to this, but I feel like there's an element of wisdom. I feel like you've learned a lot financially over the past many years, and I feel like you're starting to put that wisdom into action with this card. And again, just yes with this card. With this right here, I feel like you're ready to take action on something. This could be you getting a new job, starting a new business, pretty much anything financially. I feel like for some of you, this is you having learned about a bunch of financial mistakes, and now it's like you're ready to take action in maybe business or again in investing or something that you learned about, and now you're ready to kind of step into that world. I also feel like this could be a business taking action towards you in a good way. It could be like a business that wants to hire you. It could be like a headhunter, or it could be a business that wants to take you on as a coach or something like that. Whatever it is that you do, this is a card of like people trying to attract you into their business. So that's really good for those of you that are looking for a job. This card does say make yourself as attractive as possible. Uranus opposite Venus, especially when retrograde. It's not retrograde anymore, but Uranus is, and Uranus opposite Venus is like make yourself as attractive as possible. That doesn't necessarily mean physically, but it could for a job. Obviously, you want to dress to impress, but I would say your resume, updating your resume, trying to make it look as good as possible, and your application, whatever it is that you're doing. This card says doing those extra things will make you more money or will get you a job. Next, you have the Nine of Spades with the Jack of Hearts. I do feel like for some of you, a breakup could have affected your finances and could have made them worse. So again, some of you could be dealing with that. For others, I feel like this is justice. I feel like this is a financial opportunity that could be coming your way that you have been waiting for with this Jack of Hearts here. And I feel like this could also be you leaving one job to go to another job as well. So a lot of you could be getting new job offers at this time. I do get a lot of job offers for some of you. So I feel like there could be a lot of work coming in. This can also represent temporary work. It represents a blessing in disguise. It can represent a temporary position that turns into a full-time position. So again, if you're waiting for work, I would say that if you get a temporary job, a consulting gig, part-time job, this card says take it because it could be a blessing in disguise. It could turn into something much longer down the road. So you would want to take those opportunities. I do feel like this could be a new job offer. I feel like some of you didn't get one job, but I feel like it was a blessing in disguise. I feel like the new job offer is going to be better. Next, you have the Six of Hearts and the Eight of Clubs. Yeah, turnaround. I feel like there's a turnaround after confusion. I feel like some of you have been confused financially. Yep, definitely. I feel like some of you have felt restless, like you want to move forward on something, but you haven't been able to. And I feel like this is saying the energy is now lifting. The energy is now opening up to the point where you can finally start moving forward and get like a job that you want or a position you want. I do feel like this is talking about destiny as well. I feel like you're moving more towards your destiny, more towards fate, more towards jobs that you actually want, more towards positions that actually do well for you. This card here says take the road less traveled. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to leave a job and kind of step off onto like a path of the unknown, so to speak. This could be like starting a business or again taking a job where you don't really know all the details or you don't know much about it at all. For others of you, I feel like this is messages coming in regarding your finances or regarding your financial situation. And again, this would be talking about improvements or things getting better for you financially at this time. And finally, Four of Hearts with the Jack of Clubs. Yeah, I feel like you're more focused on the future. I feel like you can see the future with this Four of Hearts, towards the end of this month. And I feel like this could be talking about moving as well. Now, this is definitely the card of new jobs. So you could be getting new job offers, again, at this time, new business offers, or, again, you could be moving. I do see me moving here. Ten of Spades, if you're moving, I feel like it looks really good. I say that to a lot of people because, again, just looking at the chart here, there's a ton of stuff about moving for a lot of people. And I do feel like that could be leading to new jobs and things like that, but it looks really good. So thank you for watching and enjoy your month.